Hello, welcome to Lackluster Reactions. I'm a lackluster actor, here today with a new show, but also an old show. It's season 3 of SpyXFamily. It was so set in stone that I was gonna watch this as this season show that I didn't even put up an announcement video for it. So we've watched 2 seasons and a movie, so yeah, without further ado, let's jump in and see where we start off this season with. Yep, volume. Let's see. So starting with the recap of everything that's happened so far. Let's see. So while it's just going over the information for anyone who might be jumping in on the show in the third season. So it's been a while since we've had any major updates with Operation Strix, and in reality, last season we had a lot of characterization, especially for Yor, which, again, my favorite of the three, so I'm not complaining, but okay, so now we're getting into it. And as you expect, we start on a slice of life to get to the missions later. Yep, it's the code guy. What's happening? Oh, is it out of control or is it a terrorist act? Okay, there we go. But this doesn't need to have violence, you just need to bring up some ice cream. Yeah, that is a matter of perspective in this case, but hmm. Yeah, now, who are you? What have you done for Anya? You didn't stop the attack, you just made it so that you had opportunity to avoid the attack. You're not in a position where you can sneak away at the moment. But that's nowhere near the same as what we saw. What we saw was a similar machine being used on trees. I mean, that's supposed to be good luck. I don't know why. I just have a real thing occur. Oh, he's he's skilled at that. He's using it just like he was throwing something down of anger with his own arms. Okay, excellent. Good work, Ani. You managed to actually get Twilight on the right track. You know, the claw of the red one. Well, I guess they have the same claw, but I think thinking back, we can assume that it was the correct one. That the guy using it was the same one in the flashback, but still suspicious of how things can turn out in this kind of situation. So, oh, I tripped and saved someone. Sure, you did. Again, you just need to get this guy some ice cream. Oh, but don't think torque quite works like that, but I'll give it to you, Twilight. I'll get him in the balloon. Nope. Bond one way. Bond one way. But at what cost? Oh, Anya. She did a good job. But poor Anya. Really? There's no one else who can get strawberries from? Oh, always good to see you. I think he is. It's Scruffy, right? Or is it someone else that we're getting an introduction to, just having minor character for? Or something along those lines. I think you should also do it for your job, but good for you. Okay, it's a different informant. Maybe. Could still be Scruffy. Yep. Now that's an actual childish trap. Um, okay, that's man. Always good to see the Sphinx right away reference. Okay, it's someone different. Hello, Franklin. Are you going to be a regular character? Oh, okay, you are Scruffy. Yeah, that's not how this business works. Good way to allure the contact. No, that's actually pretty nice. The acting could use some work. I mean, you can, but I mean, no, you're spies. This is to be expected, but nice little club. You 100% did need to pretend to be a couple to do get in here, and he would deserve it. No, you have to do this in the right order. Slow down. Don't run. You're extremely lucky that that's the girl who walked in the club that night. Yes, she can. Yeah, no. Oh, she actually wouldn't have dodged that. Yeah. Okay, maybe she would have dodged it, but Yeah. Should I drink more water before the recording? But always good to see Scruffy do well. Fair. Like, well, I was about to say Scruffy is getting more clients, but not the ones he wants apparently. So let's see the opening before we call it a night. Let's see. Well, the way everything is going, this may be the ending, and they're saving the opening for next week as opposed to having the opening as the ending for the first episode, like shows seem to do. Hmm. But yeah, well, it's a nice ending so far. Nothing too big or spoilery in the ending. Just all the cast as kid. I was about to say that, but do we have? Oh, okay. Some signs of stuff to come, but mostly it's was a nice vision with not only the kids but also Yor and Twilight as children playing among them and just having fun. And then we also got cuts of most of the main characters just doing their normal everyday stuff. So nice and calm. Next week we do go to school. Oh, and we have lightning bolts. That's might be a problem for Anya. Hopefully not. But either way, that was this week's episode. A nice little, a refreshing teaser to get us back in the swing of things for the new season. So, thank you everyone who stopped by and watched this episode with me. I hope you all have a good week. I look forward to next week's episode. And hope some of you stop by to watch it with me as well. But until then, take care.